Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to charge the Life battery using the Venom Pro quad charger. This also works with the Venom Pro dual charger and some other brand chargers. So check these settings on your charger, they might work for you as well. Alright, so I purposely went and drained the battery on my Futaba 7PX because it's the only Life battery I have. Now, the first thing I recommend to anybody who's charging any type of battery is that they get one of these battery meters right here. This one's the Cellmaster 8. I'll link a link in the description below where you can get one of these. So how you use this is you're going to take the balance port on your battery and you need to put the negative to the negative. You look over here, you'll see there's a little negative. And once you plug it in, you'll see it default is to LiPo. So you hit where it says battery type, and the very next one is life. And you'll see we're currently at 5.907 volts. If we go ahead and hit the cell button, you can see what the individual cells are at. So we'll see the first cell is at 2.953. Cell number 2 is at 2.942. So it's a pretty well balanced battery. But it needs a charge. So now the first step is you need to plug in your balance board. Balance board, I'm going to use channel 4 on this radio right here. On the balance board you'll see we got 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell, 5 cell, and 6 cell. Since this is a 2 cell battery, we're going to plug it into the 2 cell. You plug that in, it clicks in. The charger came with a Dean's plug and a Dean's plug to a Futaba plug connector. So you're going to go ahead and connect the Dean's plug on here. Then you're going to plug in the red to red, black to black. Now you want to connect the battery. Okay, so now that we have that all done, we're going to focus in on the interface over here. So on the interface, you have a stop select button, a decrease button, an incline button, and a start enter button, and then a channel button on the bottom. If you scroll through it when you first plugged it in with the channels, if you hit channel, you'll see every channel says user set programming. If it doesn't, we'll show you how to get back to that. So today I'm going to start on channel 4 because that's where I have it plugged in. Alright, so when you first start out, you'll see that it says user select program, and you'll hit select and it will cycle through and say live battery meter, LiPo battery, nickel metal hydrate battery, NiCad battery, PB battery, save data, load data, and back to user set program. And you had no life battery over there. So what you need to do is when you're at user set program, you're going to hit the start enter button. It's going to pop up and say LiPo V-type 3.7 volt. You're going to hit the start enter button again, and the 3.7 volt will start flashing. Then you're going to hit the decrease button 2 times. 1, it goes to the LIHV battery. 2, and it says life, V-type 3.3 volts. You're going to go ahead and hit the start enter again. It stops the flashing. Now you're set and you're locked in for life battery. So when you go through and you hit the select stop button now, you'll see you get user set program. You hit it a second time, LI battery meter. Third time, life battery. When you get to life battery, you're going to go ahead and hit start enter. And it goes to this right here. You'll see life charge 1.0 amp, 6.6 volts 2S. If we hit the increase button, it cycles through. We could do it life balance, life fast charge, life storage when you want to put it in storage mode, life discharge if you want to discharge the battery, life charge. I always recommend you do a balance charge. When you have a balance board, you might as well. So we're going to go to where it says life balance 7.0 amps 9.9 volts. You'll hit the enter button here. Now the 7 amps is flashing. That we're going to want to change all the way down for this battery to 1.9. Now this is based off of what your battery says. And you can see here on our battery, it says charge at 1.9 amps. So we're going to charge at 1.9 amps. That's flashing. You're going to go ahead and hit the start enter button. Now it goes up to the volts. We have a 6.6 volt battery. So we're going to go ahead and hit the decrease button until we get to 6.6. One time, and we're at a 2S battery. Hit enter again one more time. Now you'll see we're at life balance, 1.9 amp, 6.6 volts, 2S. That's exactly what we have. Then what you're going to do is you're going to press start, enter, and hold it until you hear a beep. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and hit enter one more time. And now the battery is starting to charge. And as you can see, it's a life battery 2S. It's charging at 1.9 amps. And it's right now at 6.18 volts. And it's balanced charge. And this is how long it took. And you can cycle through. You'll see we're at 3.12 on one cell, 3.11 on the other cell. And there is no third cell, so that's just like that. So we're just going to leave this go until it's done charging. When it's done charging, it will chime, and you're all set. Okay, so our battery has finished charging. As you can see, it's saying it's a full life-fee battery, 2-cell, 0.0 amps, says 7.2 volts. Balanced charge took a total of 77 minutes and 15 seconds. We go through it. We can see we're at 3.6 amps on 3.6 volts on each battery, on each cell. Alright, so now we're going to unplug the battery. And I always start just as I did before. I unplug it from the charger first. And then I unplug the balance board afterwards. Okay, now we're going to go check it on our meter over here. Again, we put the negative towards the top. Change it to life-fee. And we can see it's saying 7.042 volts. Cell number 1 is at 3519. Cell number 2 is at 3518. Okay, cell 1. 351. Cell number 2, 351, 92%. Okay, so we're good. Now our life batteries are charged. Okay, so that's it. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, thanks again for watching. Take care.